Hey y'all, my name is Mike Vaughn and welcome to a Video Addict Fresh Selects. What I do here is I try to keep you up to date with the latest home video releases, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first I want to talk about a stack of Warner Archive titles that I'm just really excited to get into, starting with the Errol Flynn collection. So Warner Archive has been doing a really interesting thing of packaging their film collections, and this isn't anything new. They did this on DVD, but I don't really recall them doing it much on Blu-ray. So Robin Hood, in my opinion, is worth the price of this set all by itself. So we have the Greta Garbo collection. Some, if not all of these, were already previously released individually on Blu-ray. That's something I did want to mention. If you have these individually, you know, you probably don't need this set. So this one is really exciting because I'm a big fan of 50s sci-fi. So we have the 50s sci-fi collection. I was mega excited about them, which is a really kind of campy killer ant movie. But yeah, this is a really nice collection as well. I believe this was previously released on Blu-ray as well as DVD, but now you have it in a nice collection. And speaking of collections, we have the Thin Man collection. Again, this is really nice if you really wanted to get into this series, and it is a really good series, especially like the first 2 or 3, but just kind of missed out on collecting them. Now you can get it one shebang. I remember the DVD collection of it was kind of going for still like $30-40ish, so you know, this is nice, and they look great as well. I talked previously about the first 2 or 3 Thin Man movies on Blu-ray. They look fantastic. Get Carter, really excellent film. I think they remade it, but not as memorable. Okay, and then lastly from Warner Archive, I have like 3 individual titles. The Hard Way, which I'm a big Ida Lupino fan. She's a great actress. She also was an amazing director. We got Sweethearts, and we have Bathing Beauty. So, all in all, a really, really nice collection of Warner Archive titles, and I am so excited that they have some really good stuff coming on the horizon. They have a horror collection coming out on Blu-ray, which is so exciting for me. I had an old box set DVDs that this will replace, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But thinking in the realm of Warner Brothers for now, with their next couple titles, this one is another one that I was so excited for, and I'm glad that it's out and it looks great, and that is Corpse Bride. Cover's great, and I just think it is really an excellent looking film. This was one of those that I honestly liked the movie, but I didn't really watch that much. So I think like spooky season is upon us. This is like a good time to revisit this. Steelbook version of The Last of Us Season 2. I know Season 2 wasn't very well liked, but you know, if it has some fans and you like physical media, I am really happy that, you know, this got a 4K release. Sticking in the realm of TV, we have the 3rd season of White Lotus, one of my favorite new shows right now. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Just go in completely blind if you can, which might be a little bit impossible these days, but yeah, it's such a great show. I mean, it's a literal showcase for just some of the most brilliant actors working right now. Okay, so pivoting away from Warner Brothers, we have two titles from Film Masters, which if you have been watching my videos previously, you know I really like this label. We have Tarzan of the Apes, and this is the very first Tarzan movie, and it also includes the bonus feature, The Adventures of Tarzan from 1928. So you essentially just get two of the very earliest Tarzan movies. I wish this would have had a booklet or, you know, like a historical commentary track. But the restorations look really nice, and I can't imagine that they were cheap, so I kind of understand why this isn't the most extra packed, but that is not the case with our next title, which is another double feature, Invasion USA and Rocket Attack USA. Now, if those titles sound familiar, you are like me and you are a Mystery Science Theater fan, and if you are, the episode for Rocket Attack USA is included in this. And we have some really nice features. And we have a booklet with this. And 2 discs. So if you've been sleeping on this label, check them out. Like, I've really been liking their stuff, especially when they release these old like genre films, and it is absolutely so awesome when they can actually have the Mystery Science Theater episode included, which again, you know, that is something they have to license. It's a little bit more logistically complicated. So the fact that like this, for example, has that is just great. So we're gonna pivot over to another label that I really like, Mondo Macabro, and we have Sex Mania. And this is another double feature from their Greek Collection, Volume 5. So the next title, if you're anything like me and you like Bollywood horror, this has you covered. Veneria, oh my god. Not Veneria, probably. Virana? I'm sorry, I know I'm butchering the shit out of the title, but here it is, and another one that looks great. Nice 4K restoration, new introduction. I always love that Mondo, whenever possible, will try to give you some historical context for their international films. And finally, we have The Punishment. And again, this has a 4K restoration, and an interview and an audio commentary track. The commentary track for this is, again, really essential because it does help you kind of appreciate the movie a little bit more, with the time and place that it was made, as well as just some really fascinating anecdotes. So also worth noting, these all are region ABC, so it will play on anything. Great titles. So y'all know I like to end with a bang, something really big, and we got Knight Rider Complete Series on 4K from Universal. And this is awesome. It's such a campy, cheesy 80s show. I think it was kind of considered camp at the time, really, so I don't mean that in a kind of disparaging way. It's a lot of fun. And I'm just blown away that we have this in 4K. And, you know, it has a nice array of features. Like, I was really kind of impressed. You know, these, you'll notice, are like the individual seasons, which I do prefer, I think. Although, you know, having like the condensed complete series is a little bit nicer on your shelf. But again, if I had to choose, I think I like this kind of style a little bit better. Highlights for this is the 2000 TV movie. So, you know, if you're a diehard Knight Rider fan, I think this is definitely the release for you. For more casual fans, you know, you might want to kind of try before you buy, because this is a little bit on the pricey side. I mean, but if you're getting 4 seasons on 4K, so yeah, it just kind of depends, I guess, on your level of fandom, but it's just nice that it's out there. And I do think they look really nice in 4K. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I had a blast talking to you, even though I'm like sweating to death because it's not quite fall yet, and I'm just wishing it was. But listen, it's not suffering, because I love talking to y'all. I love getting excited about movie releases, even if some of the movies or TV shows are not my particular thing. It's like everything is for somebody. So please consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. I have a playlist of other videos here, and I will see y'all in the next video.